Today I choose to follow you.
Good morning. It's Friday, the 8th of September, and Coffee with God. Turn to Proverbs 8, verse 10 and 11. Spreuke 8, vers 10 en 11. Soos julle weet, elke oggend lees ek die hoofstuk uit Spreuke wat by die datum van die dag is. En vandag is maar die 8ste, so die 8ste. En dit volg so mooi op gister se Coffee with God. Listen to what it says in verse 10 of Proverbs 8. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. And, you know, as young people, as people who are setting out in life, the next car, the house, the clothes, the promotion, the amount of money in the bank, the party lifestyle, the accepted popular lifestyle is so often what drives us. And together with living large and being this bigger personality in your social circle oftentimes requires the means to live that life. The car, the rubies, the silver, the gold, anything that you desire in the place of wisdom. And yet when a person dies, when we celebrate a life lived at a funeral, we don't talk about how much the person has in their bank and the car that they've got in their garage and the house that they have now died and will never move into or walk into again. We talk about how much they gave away. And the value of a life is not measured in the balances of what's left at the end of it, but by the impact of what's been given away of that person. And even at funerals, we don't often stand and hear, well, he gave me R1 million. Well, he gave me R2 million. Well, we hear about he gave me his attention. He gave me his love. He cared for me. He spent time with me. He was wisdom. He was very wise. I hung on his every word. He always had the right thing to say at the right time. He always pitched up when I needed him. He was always a phone call away. It's in the giving of self that one gets honored and revered, and the value of a life is in what we give to others from ourselves, not what we leave for them. And here in Proverbs we read that wisdom and knowledge and understanding is better than all you could ever desire. And that takes time, my friend. It takes life to learn that lesson. It's not easy in the beginning to talk to an ambitious young man or woman and say to them, sit at the elders' feet, go learn some wisdom, go and be still and know the heartbeat of God. Go and read Proverbs. Go and fashion your life according to the wisdom that is contained in knowing Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Live for God, not for self. Don't live for others. Live for God. Young people don't want to hear that. And they battle to believe that that's going to bring reward and success. So I pray that as we approach this weekend, there'll be opportunity to gather together as the family of God and to celebrate together, to sing songs, hymns, and spiritual songs, to be grateful, to be thankful for what the Lord's done in our lives, and to respect and honor each person who's in the church, each person who the Lord brings together to that meeting with him, and that we'll see the wisdom in that, as opposed to maybe just having another breakfast with a bunch of guys to impress, to show off. My prayer is that you'll hold on to the things that are valuable in the end, and not seek the valuable, which may bring about your end. Have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy the rest of your coffee, and Lord willing, see you Monday again.